Hey everybody, thanks for checking back in. Today I'm going to be kind of going over transcriptions and exactly what I do with those. So this is a personal project of mine. It's one of my family members. I'll turn the camera around here in just a minute. It is huge, but it's part of what I do. I love doing this stuff. I just, yeah, don't even ask why, I just do. And so let me turn the camera around if I can. This is my personal project right now. So if we start here, this is a journal from my grandfather's grandma who actually raised him. So what I'm going to be doing is going through and taking all of this and typing it up. So then my family members will be able to read it. I'll also be scanning it every page and making a digital copy of it, so then my family members can actually see like the handwriting, see all these different photos. This lady was amazing. Like, she wrote about, I think she wrote every single day, just her basic things of what she did. It's really insightful. But she also had newspaper clippings, and I'm trying to find a few things. Also, it's kind of fun, you can see like the old-fashioned Christmas cards that they had, and so I'll be able to scan those in. But some of the stuff in here, so here's some original photographs that she has, with, you know, the description of who's in there. And these photographs are not on Family Search or Ancestry, and so all of my relatives who are related to her are going to be able to see this when I get this on there. And so that's really, it's just really important. And then a couple other things, like here's a handwritten letter. And so I will be able to scan this letter and as well as type it up into a PDF, so then it's more legible. I mean, granted, this is very legible cursive. Sorry, I'm trying to get it ready here so you can see it. It is beautiful handwriting, but, you know, before the ink starts smearing, or if anything, natural disaster happens, I will be able to have a digital copy of all of this and have it typed up, so then, you know, we can get to know this woman a little bit more, but also so we have this for our future generations to come. So this is one of the services that I offer. This one is kind of an all-in-one, and like, if you look, I mean, look at those pages, okay? There's a lot, but this is what I do. I scan it all, so there's a digital copy of it, and I also type up whatever's written in here. Something, and right here, like, there's a lot of history here for Salt Lake in Utah, like, let's see, what was it? Right here, I found this literally actually like just a couple days after this last earthquake here. But it says 5 shocks shake wide west area. Residents flee homes and offices as temblors sway buildings. All schools are closed. And this was in 1934. So, and then it's kind of fun. It has like a little drawing of like the different fault lines that they knew about in 1934. There's also really good, insightful information here, because in the 30s, that's when the Great Depression was. And so this woman talks about how she had to go down and get her food rations, which, and some people who aren't familiar with history, they ask, like, well, why did she have food rations? Well, the reason is because of the Great Depression. And so these are just some of the things that will add to that. She was also a member of the Historical Society when she was alive, and she actually wrote a few pageants for the LDS Church, or the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And some of them are in here, and they haven't been digitized yet, so that's what I get to do. I'm going to digitize these, make them available, and I'm also going to be contacting the Utah Historical Society, as well as the church's history library, to see if they have access, and if they don't, then I will be giving them access to this, because it's just so important. It's part of not only my family's legacy, but now it's a part of Utah legacy and the church's legacy, and just in the history of that. And so it's really important to preserve stuff like this. So when I say transcriptions, that's what I mean, where it can be letters, it can be journals, it can be a big, huge project like this, or it can be just a few documents that you need typed up. That's not a problem at all. Some other things that could be done, for example, there's this one. It's just kind of a record of like how many children they had, but if you can see, the ink is kind of starting to smear. And so what I'm going to be doing, I'll scan this, but I'll also go through and I'll retype it. So then, you know, that information doesn't get lost in the future. Anyways, that is what I do for transcriptions. And yeah, I actually love it. It's a lot of fun. I love getting to know these people. And so if you have journals from your relatives, or letters, anything like that that you need typed up and made digitized, I'm your girl for that. So please contact me, TiffanyDespain.com. Remember, Tiffany is spelled with an I-E. Or you can contact me on Facebook, Instagram, whatever works for you. That works for me. So have a great day. Be safe.